Hi everyone, my name is Becky from Craft by Becky, and I'm not in my little craft room today. I am in the range in my local town, just going up the steps there. I'm doing a voiceover because it was a little bit noisy in there. Here I'm looking at the children's paintbrushes and sets and things like that. They were around about $1.99 for quite a few brushes. I'm just looking for people that would like to budget and start doing more art journals, and there's a set of watercolours there for £1. This was a massive big gel pen set for, I think it was $18.99, which is quite a lot, but it's massive. There's 120 in there. I did find these little liquid pipettes. I think they're £1. I'm a bit quick with prices, sorry. Yeah, so, and then these are the more sort of arty brushes, and to be honest, they're not that expensive. You can get really a few or big packs. So yeah, picked up those little pipettes to play with. You can get masses of brushes for about £10, but obviously you can get the smaller packs if you're just starting out. And there's a really big set of different types of brushes there for £1.99, I think it is. This is an acrylic paint set with the tubes, but there was no price on it. I do find that in the range, in our range anyway, there's sometimes a lot of prices missing, which is a bit frustrating. I did also find some more watercolours, $2.99 there for a pack of 12. $6.49, I think that's for 36 there, so if you wanted a bit more of a different palette. And I was looking at trying to find the oil pastels as well, to see what prices they were here. I did find the set that I think I'm using, which is this one, which is $2.99. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I've been using in my videos. I did see the metallic one next to it, and it may have fallen into my truck, my little trolley thing. Then there's like big packs there of acrylic paints for £10. But again, you can just buy a couple of tubes if you're just starting out. You don't want to spend a lot of money in case you don't like it. There's a real large range. I was looking for the jumbo like markers, acrylic markers, but they didn't have anything like that here that I could find anyway. There's like big acrylic pads, they're a bit large for me. Little sketchbooks there. There's loads. To be fair, our range is pretty big, pretty good for things like that. I did find this big oil pad, but again, it was too big for what I need. Wanted a smaller one. But there is actually quite a good range of things in this particular shop. I did pick this black sketch pad up just for something different, so I'm gonna have a play around with that. And then I think, did I pick this one up? No, I'm not sure actually. I picked a couple of different pads up just to have a little play around with them. I was looking for the oil pad, which a smaller one to the one that I found, but I couldn't find a smaller one in here. I've already got, I don't really paint on acrylic paper. And then there was like mixed media. I'm not really fully sure. I think that's, you can use that for all kinds of paints and things. I'm learning every day, so, and I do love arty bits, so, and I'm quite happy to go around the range. A few things did fall in my basket, as I said. And then there's sort of the pens. Like I said, I was looking for the large acrylic markers, but I couldn't find them. There was some acrylic markers, but not what I was looking for, because I've already got some of them. And I was looking for metallic oil pastels as well, but they didn't have them here. Little fine liners and things like that. I did find these. They're like actual little bottles of ink, and they're on offer as well, so I bought 2 of them because they're different types of ink, so I'm gonna have a play around with that. Found the oil pastels, but they didn't have metallic. but I did pick up the soft ones because I think I've picked up the hard ones, I think. So I picked those up. I was just having a little nosy around little bits and pieces. If you are starting out crafting, the range is a good place to pick up your basics. I was just having a look at the envelopes. That's the pack that I use for when I did the envelope journal that I made. I used those. I've grabbed something, not sure what I've grabbed. I just didn't film that for some reason. Apologise about. Oh, I know. I picked up stencils. I thought I was filming it, but obviously I was just filming my arm, I think. So yeah, I picked up some stencils that I found and some like smudgy things that you can use to smudge stuff. So I'll show you them at another point. I did look at the pads and things like that you can pick up for about £10, £2 or £3, and they've got all the autumn stuff out as well. So that's my video for my little shop around the range. I did look down the stationery section as well, just at notepads and things. So let me know what you'd have picked up and keep an eye out for my next videos. That's a cute pad there that I found, if you wanted to do that as a journal. And then I'm just obsessed with stationery things. So have a lovely day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.